Hey everybody, today we're gonna have 4 sets. There's gonna be 11 exercises and we're gonna go for 40 seconds with a 15-second break in between each exercise. First one we have is traveling push-up. So you're gonna need a ball or some kind of platform. It can be books, whatever. We're gonna do a push-up on each side, chest all the way down to the ball, back and forth. If you need to, you can transfer on the ball from the push-up. If you need to do push-ups for your knees, we're gonna try and go down on our toes. We can come up on our knees, go back up, try and transfer up on your toes, down, back up from your knees. So try and make that as challenging as possible with those. Next, we're gonna go to bent over row. So if you have dumbbells, you'll use those. If not, we can grab a backpack or a towel. Back's gonna be straight, hips go back, chest forward, driving those elbows up, trying to pull them around your back, squeezing that shoulder blade on those. From there, we're gonna go into mountain climbers. So we're gonna start in that plank, bringing our knee to our elbow, trying to keep those hips down. Your wrists should be right under your shoulders on that. From there, we have hollow holds. So on these, start our back. Knees bent, you're gonna crunch up. That's gonna be the easiest position, holding that crunch. A little bit harder, we extend our legs. That's so easy. Bring your hands out behind your head, and we're just gonna hold that for the full 40 seconds on those. From there, we have power jacks. So on these, basically you go down to a closed stance squat. You come up and do a jumping jack in the air. So it should look something like this. If you can't do those when you come up, we'll just come out into that jumping jack, back into that closed stance squat. Once again on those, if your chest is coming down, butt should be going with it. So don't just, to get tired, just bow basically. Butt goes down, so your chest goes down. From there, we need weight again. We have reverse wood choppers. So you have weight in your bag, you grab your bag, you're gonna start at your knee, back straight, stand up, coming up over your head, twisting as you come up, back to that knee, controlling the weight as you come up and down, keeping your arms straight. If you have to bend your arms, you need to drop down a weight, that's gonna take away from your core on that exercise. So we're gonna do that for 2 sets, one on the right, one on the left on those. Next, we're gonna go into burpees. So once again, chest touches the ground. Every time in the burpees, coming out with that hop. Challenge yourself on the pace though, see how many you can get. Then we'll go to the ground, we have slow bicycle. So hands behind your head, we're crunched up, touching our elbow to our opposite knee. Nice and slow, getting that full extension of that leg when you come out. Number 10, we have pike push-up. So we're gonna get into a pike. And we are just bringing our head to the ground, pushing up. So for an extra challenge, you can put your feet up higher, and that's gonna make it more challenging on those. And then the last one, we have what we're gonna call a reverse push-up, a back exercise. You're gonna lay on the ground, knees bent. You're gonna push off your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades. You're gonna hold for 2 seconds before you come back down, and then go back up. All right, so another option on that reverse push-up is we can do it against a wall. What you're gonna do is lean back against the wall, adjust your feet accordingly. Further out you are, harder it's gonna be. Closer in, easier it's gonna be. You're gonna push off those elbows, keep your hips extended. You don't want them to go back and then up like that. So that's gonna take away from it. Stay nice and rigid, hips extended. Push off your elbow, hold for a couple seconds, come back down, back up. So give those a try. Once again, we're going for 4 sets, 40 seconds on, 15 seconds in between each exercise.